So as some of you may know, Austin McBroom defeated Bryce Hall the other day, where he ended up knocking him out in the third round and left Bryce Hall asleep. And I think every fan was happy to see this cringy TikToker get punched right back into reality. With this boxing event coming to an end, the next big influencer boxing match is coming up between Jake Paul and Tyron Woodley, who is a retired UFC fighter. It was kind of random that Jake Paul picked him out of everyone, but it seems that Austin McBroom is feeling confident after his win and wants to take Jake Paul next. Austin posted this video on Instagram, and here's what he had to say.
Jakey, you're in trouble, my man.
Damn, Jake. Oh, nigga switching on you. God damn, you must be whack.
You in trouble.
So Austin has clearly picked his favorite to win, and Jake Paul was not happy with it. Jake Paul later responded on Instagram, so here is what he had to say.
Oh, Austin. He switched up on me. He's with my opponent. I'm in trouble, Austin? Does your wife know that you cheat on her every weekend? Does she know that you message every single girl on Instagram trying to get in their pants? Oh, do I have way too much tea on you and your little family? Zip it up, Bubba.
So Jake just dropped a bomb exposing that Austin has apparently cheated on his wife multiple times, or specifically every weekend. This caught a lot of Austin McBroom fans by surprise, and he did get a lot of backlash from it since he has kids and a whole family. Austin then later tried to explain himself on an interview out here, and here is what he had to say.
He posted some like shit about my family, like because they know that gets attention, right?
Right.
And so he did that, which I didn't expect him to do because we've been boys for a minute. And I kind of just approached him like, bro, what the fuck you doing? And we kind of got into it.
So that happened today?
Yeah, it literally just happened like right before
So you
I
and
came
Jake have
here.
been boys forever, and now you just had beef today, kind of.
Yeah, like real beef.
So it's funny Austin talks about being boys with Jake for a long time since they are both YouTubers, even though McBroom was the first one to start it and called out Jake with Tyron Woodley next to him in an Instagram story. But the beef between these two continued to get juicier as Jake Paul pulls up to Austin McBroom's house, and here is how it all went down.
That's what I'm saying. Don't start something that you don't want to get yourself into as a man.
Bro, we talked about this, though. You know that. We
Talked about what, though?
We had conversation about this shit. You already know the game. Jake, because I had a video with your opponent, that makes you that butthurt? You've been hanging out with them niggas, though.
No, I hang out with
You have, though. Bryce, your boy.
No, he's not.
He's your boy. He's trying to be like you.
Hey, by the way,
He's trying to be like you.
I wanted you to win.
And you've been talking shit already online, you and Logan.
Me
If we're
too.
not boys, then for sure, then we can run it up after my shit. After I knock Bryce out, you coming up next. That's for sure. That's for sure.
I thought we were boys.
Instead of you
too.
picking UFC fighters, we can run it up too.
Bro,
Because you already know you already about the money.
Do it right
You
now?
already know you about the money.
Security out here. We can run it right now.
Okay, let's run it then.
Yeah, let's go. Get
Let's
the
run it
security
then.
out here.
Let's run it
Create a
then.
circle.
Let's run it then. Fuck all the cameras. It's cool.
Get a security out here. Me and you
That's
can
what's
run it up
sweet.
right now. I'm not trying to do this security guard holding shit back.
You fight real fighters.
I know. I want to fade him right now.
So it seems that after all this, Austin McBroom and Jake Paul may be fighting very soon after the Tyron Woodley fight, and Austin even confirmed this in an interview, and here is what he said.
If the team calls, Austin McBroom saying yes.
Oh yeah,
Is that-
we're gonna run it for sure. We're
Okay.
gonna run it. It's definitely a possibility. But like I said, I just don't think he wants that smoke.
So it seems that a fight is on its way, and Logan Paul even posted this photo of Austin McBroom and Jake Paul side to side, where Jake is wearing a onesie and Austin is in his boxing outfit. Obviously he's just joking around with his little brother, but Jake Paul took to Twitter and said this: "If any TikToker or 2B Uber is impressive tonight, I'll knock them out for charity." He then said, "I think it's funny how y'all Twitter boxing critics never been in a boxing gym a day in your life, yet know everything about boxing. Only people that should be allowed to talk about the sport are ones who have been in the ring." So speaking of boxing, Floyd Mayweather and Logan Paul went all 8 rounds a couple of weeks ago when they had one of the biggest fights of all time in entertainment history. Floyd showed great signs that he can still box, and Logan Paul went the distance and was able to last all 8 rounds with one of the best boxers of all time. So here's how some celebrities reacted to Logan Paul vs Floyd Mayweather fight.
30 seconds. Let's go. 30 seconds. 30 seconds for the rest of your f***ing life. You're winning. Oh, uppercut. Yeah. 30 seconds for the rest of your life. 10 seconds. Logan, got your f***ing career. Got your f***ing career. 50-1. 50-1. All of you. Logan Paul just beat Floyd Mayweather. Got your career. Got your career. Got your career.
Ryan Garcia, what do you think of this fight?
Y'all thought I was crazy. Right. Floyd was gonna knock him out.
Ryan, what do you think of the reaction? What do you think of Logan?
Come on now. Logan's a real
Hey,
winner
you gotta
here.
give him pops. He lasted in there against Floyd Mayweather.
It doesn't matter. He went the whole distance for Floyd Mayweather.
Who do you have
And
with
he's
him?
a YouTuber, right?
He lasted all 8 rounds, right, Ryan?
Okay, here are my final thoughts. I mean, I got a lot of thoughts, but here are my final thoughts. Obviously, Mayweather is the better boxer. Obviously, right? It's not even up for debate, all right? You know, if this went to the judges, Mayweather easily won this fight, right? But come on, a YouTuber, Logan Paul, just went a full 8 rounds with Mayweather. Mayweather didn't knock him out. Now, Mayweather was clearly trolling him in the early rounds. We all know this. We all know this, all right? Dude, KSI, I just got a notification. KSI just tweeted, I just woke up, what I miss. So now KSI is trolling Logan. Listen, guys, come on. Can we please just give some love and respect out to Logan Paul for this, you know, for surviving, for doing this thing. You know, I'm proud of the boy. I'm proud of YouTubers. I'm proud of what YouTubers can do. And I'm happy for Logan Paul tonight.
Logan, honestly, and I've said this to you personally, I thought when I first started working with you, it would be like, yeah, he's just some fine kid. I'll work with him for 6 months and find something better. It's been 5 years, and you just fought Floyd Mayweather. You are the most incredible boss in giving me the most incredible experiences to just witness and be a part of. Mate, I'm so proud of you, man. I'm so proud of you.
So with this fight, everyone knows about the gotcha hat situation between Floyd Mayweather and Jake Paul. Logan Paul actually had this to say about that whole gotcha hat situation, so here's what he said.
I even asked him afterwards.
You gotta respect it.
I go, bro, what happened? He goes, I don't know, I couldn't help myself.
I thought you were gonna say he said gotcha hat.
No,
that's
I said, why did you hang on to it for so long? Like, why didn't you just give it back?
Give it back to him, yeah.
Because he held it for 40 seconds. Like, think about it. If you took a hat and he was that mad, you'd be like, whoa, chill, bro. Like, I got your hat, but here it is. I said, why didn't you just give it back? His answer was, because I got it.
He actually.
It's actually a great answer.
He got it.
It's
Hey,
a
can I ask
really
you,
good answer.
How is that? I really need to understand what his camp is like. When I'm watching the story and he's like, got your hat, and it just got posted. Next story, merch.
Yeah.
How the fuck did this happen?
The merch was on the fly. He has the company basically at the ready, you know, and for an event as viral as that, you got to be ready to fire from the hip.
I gotta know how much.
How much what?
How many hats he sold?
I'll tell you.
Now or later?
Later.
Okay.
He sold hats.
So, because like everybody was saying it, like like it was like a catchphrase.
It's a Twitter thing. No, turn it into a Twitter
It
thing.
felt like, you remember when Vine had like a viral thing and then everybody would do it?
Of course.
It felt like that.
Everyone in Puerto Rico says it to us. They can't speak a lick of English.
Gotcha hat.
Gotcha hat.
It turned into a TikTok trend. People were
Yes.
got in each other's hats.